Hi, I'm Fascia, as known as Physiotherapist Asya ASI. Today, this is my first video of my Fascia International YouTube channel. So I'm a little bit nervous. I can make some grammatical mistakes, but I just want to talk about some opinions of but I hope my forces today I want to talk about a topic that is technical but not overwhelming, the movement data. We hear a lot of about sensors, artificial intelligence and computer vision in healthcare, but an important question is often missed. What do these data actually tells us? Let's look at this from a physiotherapist's perspective. I sometimes look at the screen with my laptop in the corner. I'm afraid I can make mistakes. So forgive me for once. Actually, the other ones too. Probably I will continue like the reading from the computer. Actually, okay. First of all, we should talk about what is movement data. Movement data, as its core, is data. Joint angles, velocity, acceleration, reputations, duration. Like in the clinic, we observe and interpret these, and technology simply converts movement into numbers. So that's what movement data is, the mathematical representation of human motion. But the data alone is not the meaning. The only sensors measure, but the clinicians interpret. So that's the point of the video actually. Where does the movement data come from actually? In physiotherapy, movement data usually comes us from the three main sources, like wearable sensors, accelerometers, gyroscopes. I'm not sure exactly what it's the reading. The AMG, electromyography systems. The second one is pressure-based systems like plantar pressure, gauge symmetry, and load distribution. The third one is the computer vision, which is the camera-based systems that estimate joint angles, range of motion, and the movement patterns. All of these systems have one thing in common: they measure, but they don't judge, or they don't make a decision of the data. So the measurement is not the interpretation. What does that? For example, a system might tell me shoulder flexion increased by 10 degrees, but as the physiotherapist, I immediately ask, is this a real improvement, or is this a compensation or measurement error? Does it actually change the function, or does it matter to the patient or the I'm not sure that, but I'm like the exact word in this while I'm reading. This is where clinical meaning begins, and the algorithm stops here. Clinical reasoning starts in there. This is important to the combining the technology and the physiotherapy at the same time. So where does artificial intelligence fit in? Artificial intelligence is very good at finding patterns. It can count repetitions, detect changes, compare movement patterns over time. But artificial intelligence cannot feel pain, understand the patient's story, or interpret psychosocial factors on patient. Of course, that's the ideal model is the sensors generate data, artificial intelligence, or the shortly AI, identifies patterns, physiotherapists make decisions. So why does this matter? Physiotherapy is no longer based on only on observation, of course. It's becoming a combination of measurement, analysis, and interpretations. As technology grows, clinical reasoning should not disappear, in my opinion. For me, the goal is not to build more models, but it's to ask better clinical questions. In this video, we talked about what movement data is and what sensors actually measure. In the future videos, we can go deeper into computer vision, specific sensors, or real clinical examples. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and you can subscribe and like my video to support me. Thank you for